Hello. What's going on? It's Friday night, early Saturday, however you wanna say it. For me, it's Friday night. I got off work. I got me some pizza. Pizza, yeah. Some water. Yeah, we're gonna play some demos. I'm not gonna bore anybody with details of anything, so we're just gonna jump into doing some demos. There we go. We'll start with this one. And like always, once I started, I gotta change it over here. And then Glaventon. Alright. Glaventon Adventures Guild. I don't know what this game is about, so find out together. It's kind of loud, so lower the game volume a little bit there. See. Text box speed, blah blah blah. Sound. Master volume. Background music. We'll make it that. Alright. New episode. Current demo phone uses AI trying, so some sessions may be awkward. Ah. Sign. To the children who will live in the future. The era of peace you enjoy, never forget that was built upon the noble sacrifices of heroes, when an unprecedented calamity swallowed sky, land, and all creation, and people came to believe that self-destruction was the only form of rest. There were those who lit their primordial light at the vanguard of the deepest darkness. The world called them Galvatan, shining with brilliant golden light. Let's bury the pain of our history deep within ourselves and pass the budding sprout of peace to the next generation. May they take root at the firm foundation of this peaceful age. Thus I swear to become the chronicler of the hero's resistance, and the final editor who threads together as the last great tragedy. From the History of Tragedy, Volume 2, Central Library, Continent of RMD. Episode 1, Hero of Our Time, July 1st, year 1812, Adventures Guild. Hello, Dorosia. I'm here. Welcome, hero. You look a little down today. Honestly. How long are you gonna keep calling me that? The Galveston family were the heroes who saved the continent, you know. Everyone calls me that, even if I don't want them to. That's the problem. That all happened before my father was even born, and I'm just a novice adventurer now. So, just call me by my name from now on, okay? Alright, I'll try. But did something happen today? Well, actually, it's because of Lena? You mean Lena the elf adventurer, I know. That's right, we actually went to the academy together. Even though she's way older than me, and she always looked out for me like a sister. Linwall, that's unexpected. We even passed adventure stand together when we celebrated afterward. But lately she's been avoiding me. I feel like I did something wrong, but I have no idea what. And? Aren't you supposed to give me advice now? Haha, just kidding. So, are you free this evening? Yeah, I didn't have any plans. I was feeling down anyway, so I was just gonna rest. In that case, why don't you stop by the Guild Cavern? Lynn and Earl are supposed to drop by too. I'll set up a meeting so you two can talk. But, meeting her all of a sudden like that feels too abrupt. What if she really has to come to hate me? That would just make things more awkward. Don't worry. Lynn or I know wouldn't do that. Besides, if you don't face it, nothing's gonna change. Okay, you're right. I'm an adventurer now. I'll try confronting it head on. Great. Then could you show me today's quest? At this rate, I'll be working overtime in Mission 1. Sorry, I talked way too much, didn't I? Oh god, this looks like a lot. Quest review. Ordinary citizens to make quests often lack knowledge about monsters, therefore you must deduce the monster by combining the described appearance and traits in the quest. The quest paper is stamped with the emblem of the request area. This information becomes a key clue in identifying the monster. If you have any questions, ask the adventurer. You can click the emphasized part of the request, the adventurer, loot, etc. to interact. Loot, license, deadline, and second. Use the checklist on the right to carefully review all elements. Alright, there once was an old man. In a village, Blowhard Night. Old man in a village who told tall tales of mythical beasts. One day, the giant bee he spoke of actually appeared, terrorizing the villagers. The old man prepared himself and his ramshackle hut as if he expected it and charged at the beast on his mule. The beast fled with its wings torn off, but the old man was severely wounded and never recovered. For the sake of the old knight's honor, please finish off his picture. Here you go. What a courageous knight. Actually, the old knight used to be an adventurer when he was younger. He knew all about monsters. Oh god. He knew a lot about monsters and always warned people how dangerous it was, but folks just thought he was telling tall tales. This time, the reason giant beast showed up, it was because some kids poked their nest out of curiosity. Even if no one notices, he always stepped up to help. I really admire that. Do you think you could become an adventurer like that one day? Of course. You can do it. DeRosa, I'm sure you can. This is evidence proof the completion of the quest. Submit it loose for review and collected by the guild. Click to ask question. This is honey from a giant bee. That's right. Have you ever tried it before? Yes. Just one. It was so sweet it almost gave me a headache. I get that. They say a tricky ingredient unless you're really good. That's why in North Slope they make mead with it. Really? I didn't know it. That's so interesting. North Slope. Giant beet honey. Tail. It looks right. August 4th, 1812. July 1st. Thank you so much. See you this evening. Greetings, Zion. It's a clear day today. License Castle. Expiration date July 16th. Good to see you, Kathleen. Quest. Defeat the prince. I was just telling a story of fairy tale. Frogs are actually all handsome princes under a curse. If you give them a kiss filled with love, it can break the spell. But then next day, from inside a frog, the size of a house, Clara's voice rang out. Big handsome prince, wake up. I'm here to break your curse. I shut my eyes tight. Please, save that innocent fool. Was Clara alright inside the monster's stomach? She screamed so much the frog had no choice but to spit her out. Even then, she kept believing that strange fairy tale. Do you think she'll be okay from now on? I gave her a good knock in the head. She'll be alright now. Fair enough. Deadline. Okay, well, still July 1st. So. Oh, this guy, right? That dog. Wait. Oh, a siren. This is feeling a bit nervous, like my heart's pounding. Yeah, that's right. He's a frog egg. That looks like a mermaid to him. Was it not frog eggs? Hello. I finished the hunting style. Oh, hello, Mitsuki. How are you? I'm just playing some demos. Welcome out, Sharona. I smell something delicious. Alright. What were you playing today? Let's see here. The Hunting Quest, Origin of the Limping Village, all new pavilions full of holes now. The farm, the stables, even inside chicken coop. Thanks to those rats like bastards digging up the ground, both people and animal are about to end up limping. The problem is they're hiding underground, so we can't even catch them to make soup. I'll leave this to the professionals. Okay. Shot a fireball straight into the pit. Did that cause any collateral damage? Well, something did catch fire. Crops, a few houses, and what else was there? But hey, the quest is done and dusted, right? Let's see, July 17th, still July 1st, okay. All the new... Thinks it was rat-like bastards digging up the ground. Okay, so... It said rat-like, so one of these. Rat. What was it? Okay. So it looks like it's one of these. A rat-shaped monster that frequently appears. Okay, cool. Oh, Marvel Rivals. I can't get into Marvel Rifle. I'm not very good at FPS shooter. So I stopped long ago in Overwatch. But if you're good at it, you go for it. You get that, I forget what the highest rank is in Marvel Rivals. Is it Platinum? No, it's not Platinum. It's like Grandmaster, right? I believe this quest looks right. Okay. I'm sure you're a beast at it. Don't lie to me. Getting all the headshots. I've completed the quest. Welcome back, Lone. Hey, this is the chick that I need to talk to later. Let's see, July 4th. Ooh, you're cutting it kind of close. Rambling. What rank are you then? Trust me, it's always gonna be better than me. I couldn't get out of bronze in Overwatch. Well, first season I got into diamond, but then when they reset everything the first time, I ended up getting to, like, I just couldn't get out of bronze hell. It just, I would win so many games and one away, and I just couldn't get out. All my friends, I have a lot of friends who really hardcore Overwatch, like still to this day, and they are like high up there, like they're in like top 500, and they get sweaty. I'm like looking at them going, not me. Silver 2 is good, better than me, way better than me. You'll get up there, you'll be platinum. I believe in you. What am I doing? Oh, who is the demon in the snowy reed field? I accidentally killed a small furry creature with horns. Then a beast that looked like its mother suddenly appeared charging at me. This is what my young nephew said after returning badly injured from a hunting trip in the snowy field. His thigh was covered in blood, pierced by something sharp. For our safety, please slay that demon. I try to stay away from the old 5v. Whoa, hold on. 5v5 games or like the ranked games and stuff like that. I am not a very competitive person, and then when I play competitive games, I get very angry very quick. So, for my own mental health, stay away from them. That and I'm just not really good at them. So, that and I don't really care for battle royales either, so I'll never play any game kind of like Fortnite either. So, but for everyone who enjoys them, you go, you get them, you get that winner chicken dinner. Accidentally killed a small furry creature. Did the child kill the monster's offspring? Well, technically yes, but not really. I'm not sure I understand. The child was actually trying to free a monster caught in a bear trap, which makes sense, since monster babies can be just as cute as animals. That's right, I'm sure they look even cuter to children. Sometimes it's hard to tell them apart from animals until they mature. Yeah, anyways, the baby ran from the trap in panic, but it wasn't bleeding properly and soon ran out of strength and died. Unfortunately, the monster's mother happened to see that. So that's what happened. Do you have any trouble during the hunt? Monsters were calmer than expected, but this dang weather was the problem. Why is it so cold in the north? I suppose cold isn't something elves are used to. You've never rage quit a game in your life or got mad at a game? I feel like I feel like you're lying to me. Are you lying to me? You're trying to actually me over here? Actually? Pulling a Michi Mochibi on my ass over here right now. Where did it say this was? The snowy reed field. It said north, right? So that was probably one of these. Here we go. Oh. A docile cattle-shaped monster raised as its livestock by northern people with no aggression. It can be as a means of transport. So did they confuse the monster with the Gurkha? And they got a bison horn? I'm gonna say no, because it's a blunt horn. Oh, that's trouble. I'm never taking Northlow quest again. Okay. I tried to play Dark Souls 3. I never played any of the Dark Souls game or Elden Ring, but I did try Dark Souls 3 when it first came out, and I ended up returning it, not because of the game, but because the sound wouldn't work on it, on my Xbox. Like, about 20 minutes in the game, all sound would just stop coming through my Xbox, on my headset, and I thought it was, maybe my headset, something wrong with my headset, but it wouldn't come through my TV or anything, and I even, like, uninstalled the entire game and then reinstalled it, and the same thing happened, which 20 minutes after starting, the sounds just stopped working, and then I never tried again. I refunded it and I never tried it again. I have played Soul-like games before, just not the actual Dark Souls or Elden Ring type games. Who are you? License, Margaret, expiration date. During this period in which the hunter identity is gained, lower ranks require more frequent renewals, while higher ranks enjoy longer. Okay, so it expires next year. Okay. July 16th. Okay, that checked out. Review the quest. Loot and evidence. How did you handle the monster this time? As you can see, I struck it down with the scripture when its core was exposed. I still think you're lying to me. A gamer who doesn't rage. I call sussy. I struck it down with the scripture's core with exposed, which upset that the scripture would advise. I'm not upset, just simply to plead. Still, it was necessary hardship to vanquish you. I'm sure Tenacious will understand. Soft cow appears third time already. The barn was weakened with something fierce, so I went to have a look. The barn was weakened something fierce, so I went to have a look, and wouldn't you know it, the cows were dead. Nothing left but hides and bone. This makes the third time already. The worst part is we got no clue what this done to them. If this was the monster's doing, we'd at least have some peace of mind, but the only chance you have a tiny bird print. It's enough to drive a man mad. Where was this? The barn was looking... Okay, that's probably something... Kingdom. Something bird-like? Oh, God. Wait, what is this? Slime. Dead, but nothing left but hides and bones. This is the only track you have a tiny bird print, enough to drive a man mad. Okay, well, I don't think a slime has tiny bird prints, so I would imagine it was like a harpy, unless the barn doesn't really have a okay, well, this is okay. That's definitely not it. So this one's also a wiki. A carnivorous bird wrapped in the flesh of a fruit. It runs on short legs and injects poison into livestock and then sucks up the softened flesh. That looks like what we're looking for. So, reject. Yeah, I'll do my best. Today is the last day. Oh. I didn't realize I was supposed to be clicking these. Ah. Well then. The soldiers are going through hell, not from war, but from snow removal. Recently, there have been repeated avalanches accompanied by thudding sound when we explore the snowy mountain. This time, we found footprints as tall as a person. It seems to be the work of a large monster, so I'm submitting this request. Please quickly resolve it. Not. Why do you think the monsters killed Kip Hun? I find that strange too, so I looked into it. My conclusion, they just did it for fun. You mean they did it for amusement? Yeah, like even smart breeds sometimes kill weaker lives just for fun. Aren't we no different? They probably got some thrill watching humans constantly clearing snow. That's downright cruel. Endless snow clearing. This is evidence proved to completion. So much loot, quite inhuman. Yeah, even that yellow cat learned. Yellow cat? You mean Castle? She's no cat, she's a tiger. Does that really matter now? No. Okay, so North Slope. Summoning a wolf. Yeti. That. Tears of water. Okay. Finally, it's over. Alright. I think, okay, you are good. August 10th. Okay. Good to see you, Galen. So, just some good news. I took down a beast the size of a house and I feel great. That stinger is as thick as your forearm, Galen. Yeah, no kidding, that thing was huge. If it would have blew over some liquid that I don't... Isn't that a bee stinger, though? I know, I wanted to try the booze made from that thing. The monster's corpse belonged to the hunter who defeated it, right? If you want it, you could go ahead. Well, I lost control by taking completely crushed it. All that's left is the stinger alone. Got a friend who's crazy about booze, none other than Grum. Recently, he drank some honey wine that he found somewhere. He said it tasted like swallowing the songs of a siren. He said he wanted to brew his own and took off into the forest, and now it's been 3 days. Grum's been hanging onto a bee monster deep in the wood. It's absolutely maddening. Someone please help this foolish friend before he kicks the bucket. It's the one who got stung by the bee already? Huh, you mean the guy who hung there for 3 days straight just for a sip of honeymeat? Don't worry, just some scraped and muscle aches. No life-threatening injuries. That's a relief. Never thought there'd be a drinker worthy of a door. I would love to share the drink. Okay, so that's the giant bee. Got the tail sting. Just want to make sure there's nothing else that has left. Okay. I appreciate your judgment. May the flames of Hephaestus be with you. Hello. Okay. Felix. Let's see. License definite date September 12th. Welcome back. Eureka! At the quiet break of dawn, the lake was pumping out clear water, replacing polluted. Watching that sight, sudden brilliant idea struck me, and I couldn't help but shout, Eureka! This game is called, Gallivant Adventure Guild? Trying to find the actual name here. Galvatine Adventure Guild, yeah. And right now it's just got a demo out, which is what I'm playing. The quiet breakdown like pumping out clean water, replacing the polluted, watching the sight, sounds really struck me and I couldn't help but shout, Eureka, if I put this thing in the privy, it'll clean up, would be perfect. But it would fall until it started shooting razor-sharp streams in every direction. For some reason, it only reacts to my fresh pollution. The hole in my backside tells of my frustration. Please do something about this. That's impressively transparent. I can hardly believe that was meant to be used for that purpose. Even think about it again, it feels so dirty. This time, I think the client was more at fault than the monster. Did it slime? No. Oh no, it's probably this thing. Oh. Watching that section. Okay. Did I? I'm so happy. Yeah. Olivia? Let's see, expiration date. Good. May 28th. Ooh. I'm sorry, but May 28th. That's sorry. The date is sorry. Did I mess something up? Yeah, unfortunately the date was Blowhard Night +3 +3. Man, same outfit. Failed review 0. Hey, I got everything. Loot acquired. Okay, guild reputation +27. Doubts about the guild are rising. Rising? I failed. Wait. Why are they rising? Hey, you're here. I've been waiting for quite a while up front. Hello, Galen. Sorry I'm late. Did you wait long? I was just saying. To taste your cooking, I gladly wait a bit. Thank you for saying so. I'll prepare the ingredients and get started right away. What would you like to order today? I'm in the mood to sink my teeth into hunky beef. I've been chasing bees all day with my head craned to the side. I'm hungrier than usual. Oh, and actually, this meat here? Pork belly meat. Pork meat boasts thick, fat, tender flesh and rich juices, but unbearable stenches enough to turn your stomach. Ugh. I hunted it myself today, so it's fresh. Could you make something with it? With your skills, just a bit of salt would turn into a masterpiece. Galen and most restaurants don't let customers bring their own ingredients, you know. You're right. Now it's colors to me. Sorry about that. But I'm different. I'll cook for you right away. Yeah, look at that. I'm a nice guy. If you successfully cook ingredients bought by the visitor, your favor will increase more than normal. Okay. So you can crack jokes too. Walked right into that one. Oh, boss. What kind of spoils came in today? My mouth is watering already. Calm down, Cole. Call the cauldron, really? You had your fill yesterday too, didn't you? Come now, boss. Humans eat 3 meals a day, but I only get 1. So shouldn't my expectation be triple? Cook Magic Cooking Pot Call. Magic Cooking Pot Call is a companion who helps the tavern's cook and actually the main chef. Feeding Call continuously with various foods helps him grow and enables cooking of higher grade dishes. Put 3 ingredients into Cole's head, the lid part, to start cooking. Understand the characteristics of main ingredient and combine with side ingredients and spices. Different events occur depending on dish served. Try to match the dish with the customer's preference as much as possible. Lightly salted. That's a fair point. Okay. So he wants what the meat. Somehow it seems just... The spices you want starlight salt. But the spicy, but then he wants... Second about unmatched odor and ingredients. Okay, so we want this one. Okay, then attributes. This week. nature and yeah, sure. Let's try that. Hopefully it's good. Porridge. It doesn't look that great. Here's your order. This is what I do. Sorry, but I can't eat this. This is not my thing. I'll come back another time. Ugh. I got rid of the stench and I lightly salted. What do you want from me? I'm here. Welcome, Linwall. Did something happen? You seem upset. It's your fault. Why did you set up a meeting between me and DeRosa? No, the hero, without warning. I really thought you two needed a chance to talk face to face. And you agreed to it, didn't you? Well, yeah, but now that I'm actually here, my mind's gone blank. I don't know what to say. Alright. I hope you enjoy watching. I don't know what to say. Thanks for showing up and watching. Life's about the real thing. Sometimes you just have to dive and find the answer. Easy for you to say when it's not your problem. Hello, I'm here. Welcome. Today I'm gonna settle things with Linwall for sure. I want to hear the speech I prepared. I think Linwall would be the better audience for that. Oh, you already here, huh? You could have said something. Hello? Oh, do I see some romance blooming in the air. With all this romantic atmosphere. Linwall, what was that? Are you that determined to keep your distance? No, that's not. Do you really hate me that much now? Why? I don't know what I did wrong, but I'm sorry, okay? Please, don't hate me. It's not that I hate you or anything, kid. Oh, we got a Sinatra. Cinderella. Sorry to interrupt, but have you decided on your order? Seriously, at a moment like this, you really are heartless. As expected from the iron-blooded inspector. What kind of absurd title is that? I'll just have something sweet for dessert. You were crying just seconds ago. Well, whatever. Sitting between you two was making me feel like I'm the weird one. Just give me a cup of tea, something light, and clear my head. One dessert and one tea. Would either of you like anything? As long as it doesn't have meat, I'm good. Anything's fine with me too. If the customer has no special request, you may serve them any dish from the menu. However, if you serve dishes they dislike, favorably will drop. Okay. Understood. Alright. Hey boss, sounds noisy outside. Did you make another girl cry today? Stop saying weird stuff, Cole. Anyway, sounds like it's time to serve some proper tea. Got any recommendation? Aha, so you say you need my expertise. Give me a moment, I've just got the book for this. Cooking recipe. When a dish is successfully cooked, it is registered in the cooking recipe. Using the recipe makes cooking easier next time. You had something like that all along and you didn't say? I've been taking my own notes on the side. Well, it's the fun giving away everything from the start. A bit of mystery and distance to what makes something or someone charming. Boss, don't go falling for someone like me too easily, alright? Don't worry, the only thing falling for you are the leftover scraps. Damn. Giant essence. Slime bubble tea. Okay, what about dessert? Blood pudding. I think I have this. Oh, do I have giant bee honey too? I don't have one of those. Don't think I have one of those. Sheer droplet snowman snack. How do I... Am I supposed to be trying to select something right now? Oh, they're the ingredients. Okay. Let's see. I don't think I have anything tea. I don't have this. I don't have any slime core. Oh, wait, there it is. Wait, I do have a giant tea. Okay. Alright, so for subs, and they don't want anything that's meat. Especially sorted from match of nature, it stabilizes unstable materials and helps them retain their form. Control heart, feel the mana. If you control and absorb the swollen mana, you can feel it. Nature stabilizes. Is this one? Mana neat. Effective at masking unwanted odors and ingredients. Use a sticky membrane to compound ingredient, helping to firm to texture. Can trace amounts of poison, toxins, fermenters, neutralize, infect, and other poison. That's commonly. Yeah, it's a little bit like tavern talk. I feel like this one is what I want for that. And then my midday sun featured strong and cleansing. How am I supposed to know? Well, they food order summarize the expenses, but if you provide a dish that perfectly reflects the request. Well, hold on a second. Do I have anything that makes it sour? Guess not. Coin pressure to someone. Okay, guess not. They don't tell me what these do. So I like tea to cool my head, as long as it doesn't contain meat. She doesn't like the cold, so she didn't know. So I guess oh, come on. Try this. I don't have anything like they would like something sour, but it doesn't look like I have anything that has a sour taste. No mana refill. And how about this? This is so fresh, it's like a slime fell straight into my cup. I'm sorry, Mr. Little. It looks like there was some kind of mistake. My mistake happened, messed up request 2. Just make sure it's a proper edition. I don't understand what they want from me. I believe in you, receptionist. I know you'll serve something. I'm counting on the dessert. Yeah, I'll make sure there are no mistakes this time. Okay. But when it tells me, oh, they want something sour, but I don't have any ingredients that are sour. let's try this. So this one wants, oh yeah, honey. From the texture, tenderize it, stabilizes, helps maintain your form. This and then make it real sweet, and then this one is the one I don't understand because there's nothing that gives me what these do. No, I don't want it. Okay. Not making any sense. I want a sweet taste, which would be this. And nature. And forage again. Oh, whoa. What is this? Because it's supposed to be ice. Is that why I need a spot? Mud shaved ice. That looks disgusting. Let me try this again, but with the frost. Still mud. Whoa. Okay. Okay, so maybe I can't use the bees honey. Even though it's supposed to be sweet. Well, it says to start with the honey. This golden shaved ice, which means I would imagine you want golden dew on it. Oh wait, it's because this stuff is so toxic? So dumb. This one just caused a sensation in Galvatine Kingdom, but now, due to lack of honey supply from a certain adventurer, it had become an invisible sweet shaved ice. Your order is ready. Try it quick, I guarantee the owner's cooking. Wow, it looks really tasty. So sweet and smooth. The moment a sincere smile spreads across his face. The moment it touches my lips, the sweetness is soft like a tide wrapping around me. But it's not too sweet, so the dessert sings harmoniously in my mouth. Thank you for the meal. Seeing expressions on both your faces feels like things went well. Yes, of course, thanks to the delicious food, my mood has improved even more. Right, this time I really have to rely on boss mood. Even though I showed you mud tea. Sorry about that. May I ask, what happened between you two? Trying to dig up a lady's secrets, huh? Isn't that an occupational hazard? Yeah, I think so too. Nope, if it's something difficult to talk about, I won't pry it farther. I was just pure curious. Don't try to think the boss is secretly a bit narrow-minded. I don't feel neglected or anything like that. Really? You two have such great chemistry, huh? Actually, it wasn't a big deal. I just didn't know how to treat Drossia, so I kept my distance. Which means it's exactly like Snake. I didn't know Dora's background. The kid who couldn't even properly swing a practice wind sword turned out to be the heir of a tremendous family. Sounds like a story from a fairy tale. Oh, just maybe we don't need to talk about that now? I didn't know either, so I scolded her like a little sister and spent some time with her. Honestly, I even worried she might have been buried in Lake Serenica by hired assassins to become a drowned. I bet the instructors at the Invention Academy who found out the truth are having nightmares every day now. Well, the Gallifrey family stands shoulder to shoulder with Human King, the Elf Elders, the clergy of religious orders, power on the national scale. This is why I hide my origin. Honestly, I don't dislike the respectful looks towards my family. They really do hold some influence, but the achievements for the first hero stories or even my grandfather's have never seen. Still, people call me the hero family, heir of the Gallifreyan family. But I'm just me. I have the name Drossia, and even now I use this fully as myself. Silently look at Drossia. I'm sorry, I suddenly felt unfair too. Boss, as you can see, Drossia is quite an ordinary fragile for a hero. On the first quest, she even came back without a weapon after a slime took it. She confidently went to catch a prairie cat, returned covered in dirt. Sis, why are you telling such embarrassing stories all of a sudden? I just suddenly thought about it today. Whether the person in front of me is a hero, a mage, a human, or a dwarf, well, dwarves are a bit different, what did it matter? In the end, the person before me is just the same clumsy kid I remember. I see. Of course, many rumors were spread in the future, the descendants of the Golden Hero and the Elf, who left the World Tree Forest. That's juicy gossip for anyone, but I'm used to that by now. And since she's from the Hero's family who saved the world, how could they not treat her well? Of course, sis, just trust me. I'm only an apprentice adventurer now, but I'll rise on my own strength and reach the top. Then at the highest place, I'll crush those rumors so no one dare say such thing. Is that true? What do you think, cool-headed boss? She's the hero that fits the era the best. I see, then I'll go have to believe in her for sure. Thanks for arranging this, boss. Me too, receptionist. Thank you for today. I'm going to talk out more with what we didn't finish today. I'll come back again. Feel free to visit any tab. Episode 1. Finn. A name once sung in legend walked the world anew. Can I play the next episode? Originally, dwarves are those who live underground along metals. Because of that, it's quite rare to encounter them on the surface. By the way, Nightshade, how was that, what was it? Chronos Odyssey? I know I talked a little bit while I was at work, but I only caught a tail end of my break, and I had to get back in, and I never got a chance to actually tune back in. Yet now such doors have appeared right in front of the guild. Not just one or two, but a dozen or so, arranged from disciplined formation, silently staring at the guild. And a dwarf-clad plate armor raised in dark red banner, and at the same time a deep, heavy voice echoed against the stone wall. What the hell is going on? Honor to the dwarves. Glory to the Esther. Offering our hearts to flame of Hephaestus, our brave sons of Hephaestus have arrived here. In tongues of doors, declaration was so solemn it brought a momentary silence inside and outside the guild. And after President, in that unprecedented sight, an awkward stillness hung in the air. Then a dwarf carrying a warhammer nearly as large as himself began to walk forward, slowly. Chronos Odyssey was pretty, but it ran like total shit, and the gameplay was pretty janky. The character creator was the most fun part. Not at all what I was expecting for the last 4 years. Oh, that's disappointing. That voice. Could it be? Looks like the story will get long, so let's go inside and talk. Jesus. Episode 2. 2 Princesses, 1 Name. October 23rd, 1812. Adventures Guild. Haha, now that I've taken off my helmet, I finally feel a bit alive. It's really been 4 months. Good to see you, Cyan. So it was you, Galen. But that scene just now, my old man's quite a conservative fellow. He had no choice but to officially announce the delegation's visit according to tradition. I regret causing unintended trouble. I offer my sincere apologies for that. No, it was an honor to witness the dwarf's oath firsthand, but is there something urgent going on, or the kind of thing you're worried about isn't the case? It's just a minor issue that brought the delegation here. A minor issue. Well, it's a bit embarrassing to say, but our princess ran away from the castle 5 days ago. I see. No, isn't that a huge problem? The princess has been very free-spirited since she was young, sneaking out of the castle to explore Espos was her daily routine, and 3 years ago she even traveled near the Elven Forest. Besides, even as the princess I know, there's a little reason to worry about her safety. If you say so confidently, Galen, then I suppose it's truly fine. But to my old man, the princess still looks like a young child. He's worried that the other day he hammered his own finger instead of iron. Oh, good. A man who has spent half his life hammering and forging. You must be really worried. Indeed, that's why I'm leading this delegation as representative of Espo. On the surface, we handle it as trade negotiation with guild, so there should be no problem. Certainly, it's better this matter doesn't become widely known. Right, the fewer who know, the better. The princess's disappearance could cause unnecessary misunderstandings and conflict. But I've already heard everything, so what do I do now? That's just how it is. I can't just melt valuable asset like you in the furnace. Damn. There's no choice but for you to join us. Galen, you planned this from the start. Let's just get straight to the point. You must gather clues about the princess's whereabouts through adventure. But there's one thing you should know beforehand. What is it? Coincidentally, the day after the princess disappeared, a woman with the same name also went missing. Based on eyewitness reports, they look quite similar, so we made several false leads. Understood. One of these, huh? One of these. Then my job is to collect accurate information. Exactly. I feel sorry for that girl, but my priority is the princess. We'll keep gathering information, but nowhere gathers news across the continent. Nowhere gathers news across the continent like the guild does. That means your information will play the most important role. Understood. Leave it to me. Today I'm not Galen the Adventurer, but here as a member of Esper's delegation. And as Hesperus' son, I can't just accept your kindness without returning a favor. If you help bring to good resolution, I will formally request the old man to present you with one of our dwarves' treasures as thanks. I humbly ask for your cooperation. Collection note. Information related to events is automatically recorded in the collection note. However, hover the mouse to see detail. Okay. Map feature unlocked. Okay. Damn. Also, just so you know, for the Pokemon thing, there is I have opted in, so there is a chance that instead of one of the normal Pokemon, it will be a what's called a roaming legendary, which means this channel would have a soul like instead of getting whatever the normal Pokemon's supposed to be, it will be a legendary, which would then get announced to everybody in the Pokemon thing Discord. So if there happens to be a legendary that pops up in here and it's a roaming one, this channel might get flooded. It's a very rare chance, but so yeah. So if we see something legendary, hopefully my auto mod can calm the masses, or I might have to slow that slow mode on real quick. Yeah. Alright. Princess Isabella of the Dwarves had vanished, and Galen has come seeking help. To make matters worse, another woman with the same name and looks disappeared around the same time. Isabella, Princess of Beauty. A dwarf envoy described the princess' soft violet hair, The fairest amongst the dwarves, boisterous spirit, heavy drinker, formidable warrior, and a habit of staring off as if remembering someone. Whether any of this will truly help is uncertain. Fairest among the dwarves, boisterous spirit, heavy drinker, formidable warrior, and a habit of staring off. Okay. The map. So, Estel is the dwarf thing. This is the Kingdom of Thing. Northern Forest. I can't click anything. Right? What? Oh wait, can I zoom in? Wow. Okay. And what do we have? Okay, what monsters do we have here? Orc, zombie, kobold, cockatrice, bloody bat, naga. Ah, the naga. And then Estel. We have Luna Bear, Mimic, classic mimics, salamander, crystal lizard, troll, genie. Go. Genie looks kind of cool. Alright, bring on the first adventure. Oh god, it's you. Hello, receptionist. I've completed the request. Welcome, Miss Galvantine. Receptionist, can I ask you something? Of course, ask me anything. Why do you still say my name so formally? Huh? You call me Miss Galvantine, but you call Linoir so casually. Well, even so, I feel like calling the heir of Galvantine by her name might be too informal. Trust me, didn't we settle this last time? Wait a minute. But you, Miss Ruffin, call me receptionist then. Hey, buddy, you can be casual too. I'm sorry. Let's just look over the request. Yes, she said, hey, then. Hey, buddy, you can be casual. She just called me, hey, buddy. Buddy. All right. Ah, you need to register soon. Let's see, October 28th. Okay, so the quest is still good. Ask about Isabella. Have you met anyone who like this during your adventure? I told her the story about Princess Anne. Oh, I think I've heard that name before. Where was it? I'm sure I have. If you remember more, feel free to tell me anytime. Ah, that was the Black Cat nap. Did you tell me about that story? The rest of us share the story from her memory. The collection notes, drinking the entire barrel. What's this? They say Isabella, as she appeared in the Black Cat nap, emptied an entire oak barrel by herself. Even Grum, a famed drinker in her own right, collapsed in exhaustion trying to keep up with her. I mean, that kind of makes it... Okay. The river died with golden blood. A gold coin fell from a carriage crossing the bridge. As the shining coin began sinking beneath the surface, the man drew himself over the railing. And when he managed to retrieve a few coins, people driven by greed started diving into the river one after another. Blinded by desire, they struggled and fought underwater, losing their lives, and eventually became monsters trapped in the riverbed. Guarding the remaining coins, someone is needed to purify this river. Would that be the kingdom? Would that be like a golden coin? These must be the coins, yes. These are the coins that bewitch those to become monsters. What happened? I guess drowned, yeah. What happened to the remaining coins? After the monster hunt, my family separated and collected them. And donated them all to an orphanage. I mean, yeah, old rusty coin, old rusty coin. Thank you so much. I can feel myself growing deeper, or better and better. Let's see. So, where's the Black Cat? Okay, Black Cat nap. So, that's here. Hello, I've completed the request. Hello, Felix. Don't you smell something burning? Adventure Time. Compare the photo on the license with the adventure's appearance and click suspicious part of the adventure's appearance to verify identity. Your appearance needs to be different. If you mean my hair, well, there's a reason for that. What happened? After I defeated the frog from the quest, I helped clear eggs from the lake for several days, but one of the frog's bodies I set aside kept swelling day by day. Could it be that it burst? That's right, so I ended up covered in guts all over, and after that, my hair color changed. Actually, there's also a smell. Felix, no matter how much I washed, the smell wouldn't go away, so I'm sorry for the smell. Calm down, Felix. I wasn't gonna say anything bad, and honestly, it doesn't smell that bad. Really? Thank goodness. Oh, this poor child. Let's see. Alright. That's good. Ooh, they're cutting it close for the thing. If one egg is this big, the frog in the quest must have been huge. Must be this one. That's right, and on top of that, its belly was full of kind of strange things, so it was really tough. Okay. Countless eggs have completely blocked Fairy Shroud. While I was out fishing, it nearly tore my arm bone into the sticky mat of eggs. If all these eggs hatch, this lake will turn into a massive frog nursery. Alright. Have you ever met someone like this during an adventure? Told about the Princess Azabella. Oh, you mean that beautiful lady? I remember seeing her at the Black Cat's Nap. Thanks to that, I got a free meal. Could you tell me more about the story? We encountered a story from memories from a while ago. Alright. One evening at the Black Cat's Nap, a lively adventure challenged the crowd to a drinking contest. Surprisingly, the winner was a slender woman named Azabella. It wasn't that she drank well, rather it seemed as though the alcohol had no effect on her at all. Okay, well. I really went through it. I'm glad it ended well. I would have felt bad if something was wrong and she couldn't get, if that wasn't gonna be accepted, because she would have a rough time. Let's see, Geronos. Okay, it'll be November. Hello, I completed a hunt with a bang. Welcome, John. The dwarf John. Smelly giants with mushrooms growing on their back showed up. There's nothing strange about you, right? Yeah, looks like everything checks out. Okay. Smelly giants with mushrooms growing on their back suddenly showed up, and then they suddenly started threatening me. Choose one side to spare, 5 bastard swords or 5 doors. What a horrible choice at that. They say they'll only let me keep one or keep one. Either my beautiful weapon I spent a whole month crafting or my comrade. Of course, I chose my beloved weapon, but I never thought it'd come to this. Those bastards are cooler than fishbone stuck in my... Oh, Jesus Christ. So that would be what? Probably here. Like a troll? Not expecting you recognize it well. Loot containing mana like this. Welcome. This heart's full of mana. Loot containing mana is really rare. If only I hadn't bought that moisturizing cream for elves last week, I could have bought some as research material. Okay, so we have the troll, giant essence. Alright, quest deadline. Oh. Well, that's shitty. It's a little bit past due. Ask about Azabella. Have you met someone like this during turn told in the story? You mean the princess who appeared at the library? The princess? Yeah, everyone calls her that because of how beautiful she was. I heard that she would still move while reading that she even shed tears. She said she looks like a pearl raining from the sky. Can you tell me about the story? Okay. Annabella visited the Armory library, and she read pearl-like tears begin to fall from her eyes. Men nearby one another rushed to offer their handkerchiefs, so many in fact that she soon had to leave. The title of the book she had been reading was The Scholar Who Loved a Witch. I'm having a student. Okay. Hello, I have completed the quest. Where is... Hello? Though I don't think we've met before. I take that I'm a very busy adventurer, you see. Hold on, let me ask about this. That nuisance, I heard people wishing about nothing. Apparently she was reading a book in the library and suddenly burst into. She was so loud they kicked her out right away. Could you tell me more about that story? Okay, so there's something different. Your face looks different in light. It's similar, but it's definitely different, huh? No way, take a look again. Anyone can see it. It's Rhea. I mean, Linlaw. You just said Rhea. And also the loot is fucking... I said Linlaw. This is a picture of the house with a sprite in it. I said a lot about monsters, you know. but hold on. Why is it? Hold on. Is there a guild? Okay, let me slow that down because I can barely keep up with it. You just a rail and all. This is a picture with a house sprite in it. I studied a lot about monsters. Know your enemy and you'll win every time. No matter the quest, it's nothing in front of a clever elf like me. But it was a close call. What do you mean by that? If the drawing had just been a little worse, I don't think the monster would have even looked at it. Ha! What nonsense! I drew it so well. Or did I? How dare you bring a disgrace for the future legend? Just wait and see, receptionist. Right. Receptionist, hello there. What's the state of yours? Sounds like the quest was really tough. No, not at all. You can be honest with me, it wasn't hard at all. Then what's with the dirty look? Well, I did like playing in the dirt. Everyone does that. Alright, I'll buy that. Could this be... When I arrived, the monster had already disappeared. The client described the monster as Moss Boar. Okay, quest deadline. Have you ever met someone like this during your adventure? If you mean her, I met her in New Azila. It was at the Heartflame Overshore, where I went to relax my body. Could you tell me more about that story? Centaur. Woman who introduced herself as Isabella visited Prelude Flame, the famed hot spring. With a hearty laugh, she said she longed for this place, and from her the rich scent of barley ale lingered in the air. Okay. The Hidden Twin Sisters. Around the time Helen was eating her 7th walnut pie, I was shouting with joy over an incredible new record when another Helen came down from the attic and, "What is that huge pig?" she yelled and grabbed me and ran out of the house. Why were there 2 Helens? Adventure, please. Find me the real one. Was it this one? It's supposed to be a mimic? What? Was it New Azila? It's this huge pig. Wait, so what's the monster? Where did this come from? What monster is this? Oh, wait. What monster is this? Where did this come from? Sir, where did you get this? Oh, Moss Boy? Her seventh walnut pie. They didn't tell me where I was supposed to go, right? Oh well, I just like playing in the dirt. I mean, Moss Boar. I mean, you know, what? Okay. Yeah, you look a little tired. Why bring that up all of a sudden? You look pale and exhausted. I'm fine, Sophie. Just resting. Okay. Oh, I already checked. Okay. So they're about. Now you mentioned it, on my way back from New Zealand, I met a woman who looked quite similar. While my own blood reeked of metallic blood, she, with her violet hair, smelled absolutely lovely. Tell me more about that story. A woman with pale violet hair passed through the gold port, and her face aligned with excitement as she boarded the ship that stayed the air around her was filled with soft, lingering scent of anemone. Gravekeeper of New Zealand reported seeing a strange sight. At the same time, a group rose from their earthen beds and marched towards the village all at once. Okay. Much of the guests drained the blood by bats. Lambert killed in the arena. Riviera torn apart by a bear. These loot, huh? Is there a problem? I verified the question of all the undead. Wasn't it about a bloody back attack? That's part of it too, but... I'm not sure. Technically, yes. But at the same time, if Oh, very demanding. Okay. Okay. Hello, boss. I've completed another quest. Welcome back to Lenoir. Hey. Okay, date 24th. Ask about Isabella. Dementia, a large squirrel on the continent, suddenly stirred by a powerful current. Startled villagers rushed to investigate, only to witness unbelievable sight. Someone was calmly swimming through the very heart of the lake. Isn't that kind of boisterous spirit? Formidable way. What was the problem? Actually, there was no monster. The question doesn't directly mention monster. That's right. All it was an unpleasant chest. He was just ahead, Brother Door. My poor brother and I dreamed of having our own blacksmith, and recently we finally bought a small forge. Decided we were busy exploring every corner, but then my brother went into the storage room and vanished without a trace. All that was left was an old box. I think he might have finally mastered teleportation. Could you help find my missing brother? Probably because it was a mimic. Should I quit being an adventurer? Don't do that, but come on. Hello, Cyan. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Hello, Olivia. Let's see. Good. Oh, come on, Olivia. You're late again. What's wrong with the dance people? They weren't dancing, they were zombies flailing around wildly. Something exciting was gonna happen. The other stars started shouting and dancing. Get the dancer to take over the whole street. This really worked. But I was conflicted over, should I just scrape? Yeah, I'd probably do the same. I think we need a different approach. What did you kill? A zombie? In a quiet shopping street, a woman was creaking and dancing strangely. Shopping. Hey, Dad, go get lost. But the shopkeeper was copying her dancing. Oh, okay. Yeah, there was. Your hometown. Cornelia, that's right. There was a religion called Freya Order that the locals trust, and recently among their followers a woman had recently been considered a trick magic to character. And what is this story? The number of hopeful followers wishing to join the Church of Freya has surged dramatically. The reason is the woman was seen washing her face in the Mirror Lake, and the villagers upon witnessing declared fervor and awe that goddess had descended upon the mortal realm. Okay. But unfortunately, the quest date is, oh my, did I make a mistake? I feel bad rejecting these people. I feel like I waited unusually long today. Alright, quest date. Expire date. Sorry, Sofa. Today had a few had asked, but I'll reception it faster than usual for you. You ever met someone in your travel? I'll be the one in charge of this. A woman behind Comforter Child using magic. Her name was Isabella. Tell me more about the story. Shellfish shared a memory. While watching a match in the Arena of Freedom, Isabella noticed a child crying amid the stunning light. She handed the little one a small bottle and went to open a puff of smoke bell, followed by a cat-shaped candy blooming like a flower. Could she possess some kind of special magic? There's been a troublesome problem using some restless boulders have completely blocked the entrance to the quarry. We even tried to break through with pickaxe. Stone that even pickaxe can't break? How did you manage to defeat that monster? I split it in half. Really? Cut it in half. Cut it with my sword, that's all. I suspected you're really amazing, Sulfur. It's not so. This is basic stuff, so don't praise me too much. Bit more. That side's sensitive. Weird sounds like these kept echoing. That is downright disgusting. Please get these rocks side up. So it would have been here. Probably this dude, right? Does this core keep regenerating as long as it exists? Yeah, just like a slime. How fascinating. How does it work? Well, the scholars have made you figure it out. Why are you curious about that? Sometimes small knowledge helps us distractionist. I see. I believe everything checked out. It took forever. I'm exhausted, so I'm just gonna sleep for a while. I'm sorry. Been a while, so I completed your question. Welcome back, Castley. Let's see. November 19th, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Nothing comes to mind, you don't have to. Oh, I remember now. The Arena of Freedom. The arena included in Zilla? Yeah, that's right. The woman prince who saved the champion and sprayed. Now you mentioned there was it? Can there really be a woman prince? Can you tell me more about the story? On the day of the champion's title defense at the arena, the challenger lost control and drew a bladed weapon. Just then, a woman stormed the arena and saved the champion from danger. They say the champion carried out in her arms like a princess, with blushing bright red. Okay. And what's that scar you got on an eye? The baby bear. The baby bear? It was just too cute. Ah. You dumbass. The damn gray bear showed up at our forge and our family group. At this rate, there's no way we can meet up. Those bastards seem to see us prepared buffet. Come quickly before it's too end up cooked by these weird gray paws. Be careful, these beasts can even get more vicious at night. These guys, yeah. It's actually quite large. At this size, the guild adventurers could eat their fill. The baby bear, it was cute. Ah, sorry. Damn. Thank you. See you next time. Killed the baby bear. Sad. Ah, good to see you. So have you had any such gathering information? Yes, Galen. The characters appearing may differ depending on choices. I knew him. Well, then time short. Let's get right to it. Yes, that sounds good. How should I deliver it? I'll point out one confirmed incident at a time. Then you provide me with whatever information you've uncovered related to that event. Understood. What if the princess team visited an inn? If you've heard anything about Black Nectar, let me know. Drinking the entire barrel. That's our princess, alright. Frothdorf should be able to drink an entire barrel at a time. But, look quite a sight, lad, but that name sounds awfully familiar. Waiting for the next question. Now for the second question. Apparently there was a minor commotion. Do you think I'm a... there was two, right? There was the one, in fact, that she soon had to leave. The title was The Scholar Who Loved a Witch. The other one was Before Long She Would Don't Come Out and Her Tears Soaked the Page. The title of the book she nearly got thrown out for reading was said to be The Love of Flame and Leaf. Probably the Flamin'. But from the back on, then it must be an incredible tale. She's known for her distinct scent, isn't she? We found any clues related to a body scent. Physically flame and the famed hot scream. With a hearty laugh, she said she longed for this place, which now that's what I want. True of sweat beer. But of course she'd reek of this stuff, but I wouldn't be surprised if she had a drink of hot spring too. Seems like Princess visited the lake. Any word related to that? Which was stirred by power, investigate only to witness no people. Somebody was calmly swimming through the very heart of the lake. Declared it was probably this one. Stirred the waves in the lake, did she? What a wild. Wasn't she just a little one? Now she's going to such a brain. Moves me to waiting for the next question. Now here's the last question. The first princess most frequently remarked that she'd love to visit the arena. If that's true, then she must have gone to the arena. Got any information? So boisterous formidable warrior. I would imagine it's the one who carried the champion. You want to stand against the judge, you need a power match. Half-hearted kindness is rude, but our princess, she has it all. Good heart and strength. That's all the information I've gathered. Hopefully, thanks for your cooperation. Chill, great, and I'll bring you on news next time. I'll be looking forward to it. Alright. Okay, so that was the one that was wrong. Okay. Check. Princess Isabella. I wonder if I would have did the other one, if it would have unlocked this one. Oh, okay, that was Galavian Adventure Guild, the demo. So that was pretty fun. I could see myself sinking into that, getting through all that stuff. Very fun. Very engaging. I liked it. Ooh. Took a lot longer than I thought it was going to, though. Let's see here. Trying to see if there's one that looks like it might be a shorter demo. Let's try this one. This one is called Town to City. I think it's like a little city builder. Alright. New game. The camera. Whoa! Okay. Move the camera. Oh, okay. Rotate the camera. Zoom. Zoom. Let's build 3 houses and connect them to the station with the road. Where's my money? Oh, I have 3,000 out of 4,000. Drag left mouse button, rotate wheelie. CV to cycle variations. Oh, okay. Do I need to have them face this way or? Okay. Connect the houses stations with a road. Oh, here you can choose road type, brush size, and whether to use freeform or the line tool. Connecting building by drawing roads between. Oh, I should. Wow. Next. Yay! The first family has arrived. Click on the icon to give them a home. You can be the middle house. Family is family. The family has been given a home. Open the resident information by clicking on it. A warm, beautiful house is the main way to increase resident happiness, but it currently does not provide much. Let's change that by giving residents access to food building. Build 2 different market stalls. Okay, okay. I gotta draw roads to them. Before a shopper, it needs to have workers. All adults living in town can be employed. Let's add a worker. Each worker increases the amount of citizens that can be services to make sure all shops can meet demand by having enough workers. This shop can't sell yet because there's no warehouse connection. Let's build a warehouse next. A warehouse receives resources from the station and then transports them to Commerce Building. An efficient warehouse is nearby Commerce Building and close enough to the station. Oh. Okay. I think I fucked up. Put that there. Make sure the warehouse is connected to the station with the workshop. Do I need to make another house? Make sure warehouse connected to the station and the two shops with the road. Oh god, I need to make another family. Wait, why not? Did I not make this road long enough? Okay. Could have sworn I made it long enough, but apparently not. To the warehouse to cover transport costs. Problem is, wait, why did this one? Wait, why can't this one receive anything? I don't get it. This one looks like it's fine, but this one says that. Okay. Why? It's facing the wrong way or something? Okay. Kind of confused what it wants me to do. Okay, everything's connected, but it's all connected. I don't. Okay, hold on. Demolish, 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 demolish. So. Okay. It's because I was going the other direction for some reason. So, yeah. Look on the house. It says different shops greatly increases the happiness of the restaurant. This house earns you more daily income with each shop connection. Each house, shop, and warehouse has a decoration score. This score makes people who live and work in this building happier. Let's make a house or shop or warehouse provide more happiness by decorating the areas around them. However, what happens tends to feel the happiness breakdown. People only arrive at the station if the total average happiness is 65. Percentages in yellow and red should be improved to increase average happiness efficiently. You can also click individual residents to dive deep into the individual happiness. Let's keep the happiness above 15 and grow the power to. Okay. Well, I need to build another house. Build a few houses. People are saying that they need more. There. Research, build, and connect more building to maintain high health. Build a research center. I keep doing that. I keep trying to curve it. Weird. You're running research frontier. You can now research a new item. Okay. You have 25 out of required upgrade city. This will unlock new features and buildings. Pretend high harmony to get 50 people at home. Your goal is to go a new town and a bustling city. Okay. If you get lost, press escape and try video. Okay. Well. Let me. Why does it keep trying to curve? Fish stuff. Okay. Let's do that. That way I can add a house here. Add a house here. Whenever new families come in, I'll have that ready. And I need to erase this here. And then add a little bench here. And add a lamp right there. Probably. Boom, 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 boom. Do I not have money or something? Alright. Now I got lights everywhere. Work decoration, 2%. Food, 5%. Let's see. I like. Okay. Well. My pause? Oh, I didn't realize I was paused. Okay. I need to. Okay, hold on. Oh, okay, I see. I'm more confused on how much. Is each one of those worth like 50? Okay. There you go. Okay, I should have enough points now. So now I can add people. Wait, what's that? Okay. That one already has. Okay. Food 16%. Community decoration. So okay. Okay. So now I can add Dyer's house of flower decoration. Yeah, well, you want flowers, right? Boom. Boom. unemployed. Alright. Where's the upgrade button? Upgrade. To a hamlet. Oh shit. Peril, new need unlocked. Research expanded. Great. Oh god. They're talking to someone. Well, excited about the potential of trying to grow into a prosperous city. Everything's going swell, though some of the new arrivals are experiencing issues. I suggest building yourself a house first. One with a big mailbox. That way we'll know how to reach you if we ever had any questions for our little town. You can place another building. Okay. So... Okay. A mare. I'm gonna put myself way out here. Away from you peasants. The house looks great. I'm sure the first request will start coming soon. We're all thrilled to help such a wonderful. Don't worry if it takes a while to address any of our requests. We're patient townfolk. I'm sure you are. I'm sure you are. That's what they all say. Hello, Mayor. When I moved here, I didn't realize I would have to survive without my favorite tailor. I fear getting desperately out of fashion. Would you be a dear and build a clothing boutique for our little town? And make sure they sell red clothes, dear. I hear it's the latest trend in the big city. A boutique, you say? I think I need to research a boutique, right? Clothing store. Oh, there you are. About to have to build like this so that okay. Start trying to. There we go. No available. What do you mean? What are you unhappy about? Home decoration. There, have some fucking flowers, huh? Don't like the street lamps or anything? What are you people unhappy about? God damn. Everybody unhappy about the damn housing. Everybody wants some flowers. There we go. You all happy? Okay, what's wrong with you? What do you want? What's the food shop nearby? Okay, well, what about a bakery? I think I need to get another warehouse though, because I think the warehouse to that is super far away. I need to. Oh, that's the butcher. Where did I put the boutique? Wait, did I put a butcher instead of a boutique? How? Wait, did I not research a clothing store? Oh. Yep. Oh, I see. Wait, why are these people happy? Or not happy? God, I gotta... It's good enough for your commute. Oh. Okay. Alright, alright. Okay. Yeah. No request available. Too expensive. Okay. Right. Set clothing to red. Red. 1,000%. Even though 64 to be envious, my beautiful. You look stunning. Aren't you handling a compliment today? Getting ahead of the curve, putting the hat down. That hat color. Alright, hold on. I'll make you a house. There we go. This one. Yeah. Okay. It's actually pretty fun. I actually like the way that building stuff works. Like, I can look at this and go, oh, I could have definitely put this stuff in a better way. I don't want to play hide and seek. Don't you like it anymore? Of course I do, but there's no pretty flowers. I want to hide in bushes with flowers. What does that have to do with hide and seek? I just wanna. That quest area button. Put on a location right. You can always move it again if you change your mind. What? Let's put it here. Do I not have any? What I did. Don't know what that has to do with hide and seek. Go on and play. What are you unhappy about? There, happy. Polish. Yes, I know. Give me a second. I'm trying to help you people. There we go. You want to be what are you unhappy about? More decoration. What the hell? $69. Nice. %. Cannot be removed. Okay. really don't understand what you guys are happy about. Is it because you're unemployed? Is that the problem? You guys too far away from this, or wonder if that's what the problem is. Let me try this. Let me try adding this here. There you go. Search a new item. Tastier bread. All right. Family. Move family to another house. Afraid of dire. Okay, hold on. I guess that's fair. I forgot I had the thing still paused. That's why I didn't go off until I just unpaused it. Which I am curious of how, if you did a bunch of them, if they would all go off at once. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty cozy. This is a pretty fun game to be strategizing with. Bunch of pine trees. Oh, there's too many spruces, you think? No, too many. God damn it. We need pine. I have some star plants and mulch lying around there. Could you plant 10 pine trees around here? Yeah, sure. This is supposed to be pine trees. I gotta unlock the pine trees. Where's the pine trees? Oh wait, the setting areas for pine. I guess here. Do I even have pine tree? Boom, 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 and one more. Yay, you planted the pine trees. Aren't they just the loveliest? So much more forest here. Deliciously so. An obstacle. Oh, you want a home? Gotta make more houses. Why are you unhappy? I don't have any available houses. And you want to be close, or you just want a house with decorations on it? Eh. Build some houses. Then let's connect both of these roads. Then can I do this? And just connect this that way. There we go. Everyone should be more connected to everything. Huzzah! I don't know what either of those games are. But all I know is I'm haphazardly putting people crammed into a city and going, good luck. Add a floor to a house, making room for additional family to move in a residence. Each house has a maximum of 3 floors. Price scale up for each additional floor. House upgrades for a second and third floor need to be unlocked separately in research. Oh, good. So I can start just upgrading housing, I guess. How do I do that? How do I start? Alright. Click here to upgrade your city. Wow, going up from a hamlet to an I don't know what. Woo! I really like the art style. Somehow blocky, but still got a lot of curves. Hamlet. Aw. Actually kind of sad that that ended so fast. Damn. That's definitely gonna be a wish list game for me. That's gonna be a this probably won't be a stream game when I get it. This will be my I'm playing this off stream just because I'm bored and I want to build the city. So, all right. Well, okay. So that'll be it for tonight for me. Just cause it's 3 a.m.
from the hills,
and
bathed in the golden Mediterranean sun. Cobbled streets wind between.
Stop. Please stop. Okay. And why did I start talking British? Anyway, What was the first game that I played? Oh, the Guild, the Adventures Guild. Those are two pretty good games. But how many more do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I got 17 more demos still to go through. A bunch of them are multiplayer, so maybe me and Nightshade at some point can go through some of those demos. I don't remember every single one that's multiplayer, but I'm pretty sure like Backseat Drivers, the one Submarine Escape, might get to them before the next fest. What is the next fest? Is that next June? The 27th? Well, I'm off work the 26th and the 27th. So, might be able to get through a few more of them since I'll have a 4-day weekend that week. Yeah, I have to remember which ones are all multiplayer, but I'm pretty sure Backseat Drivers is one. That's the one I think we saw on the PC Gamer Show, where it was, why is this one so loud? Calm down. But, it's the one where, like, somebody's driving, but I don't know if they can actually see, so the person is in the backseat trying to guide them driving. Then there's one that's the chained back room. I believe there was a How to Escape the Lost Submarine. That one, I think it's supposed to be a co-op one. I think there's also still some Escape Simulator 2 levels that are, I think that game is multiplayer. Well, it's like, it's spelled like how, and then the number 2. Yeah, like how you have it, the How to Escape. And it says Lost Submarine. I didn't know that was a mobile game, but it's on Steam. And I think Jump Ship might be multiplayer. Might be all of the multiplayer ones. Because Stellar Blade is not. Oh. It. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I still got like Goblin America, Generation Exile, Demon School. I got a few others, but wait, like I have to keep talking and you'll just blow people up kind of thing? Oh god. That's horrifying. Oh. I guess when I think of that, I think of like the Jackbox games, where it's like there's like 6 people who can play in the game, and then everybody else can join in through like the app for like the questions and stuff like that. So yeah. Well, with that, I am gonna head out because it's 3 in the morning, and tomorrow is actually a warm day, which means I get to finally get in my damn pool that I put up back in May, and I haven't been able to because every freaking weekend since I put it up, it's either been cold or rainy or cold and raining. So, with that, thanks everybody who came in and watched and enjoyed. And with that, my name is Sour Hazard, and I am signing out. Bye.